Yeah.
Wow, about Posh.
Yeah.
Now you're okay with Dina now. There's no,
Oh,
you know,
yeah, we're fine. We saw each other plenty of times after that. As a matter of fact, we were all at a Bethany event, and I had seen her there. And then we were all at something else where I won beautiful flowers, like gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. Somehow I won it. And she was like, "Oh, I'm so happy you won it. Hi, Kim. How are you?" Very sweet, very sweet. So we were fine. I mean, that was past, that was long ago. I got over it real quick. Was I happy about it? No. Did I ever really discuss it with her? No, because I don't let people see me sweat. I was not happy about it. It did affect me for a little while, not physically or emotionally. It was bothersome to have people calling the store or writing online stuff that isn't true. But again, I let it go because it's not true. Now, if it was true, I'd be like, "Oh my God, they know, they know." It wasn't true. So this too, they say this too shall pass. It passed. And I didn't hold
this
it against her. I didn't hold it against her.
this too shall pass. Man, that Carlos King, man, that
I
Carlos
know.
King,
The best, the best.
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he stirs it up. He stirs it up. So, yeah, let's see what else I got from that episode. Just Jacqueline and Deering, the family, meaning Caroline, Dina, and the family trying to tell Jacqueline what to do about Danielle not being friends with her. And in the coming attractions, I thought this was really ironic that Caroline Manzo, remember the book that was written about Danielle, and when she was younger, she was arrested and all that. So I thought it was rich that Caroline was concerned about that, knowing what we know about, Albert Manzo's family. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not that I'm going to talk about that or whatever, but that's rich that she should be concerned about people who have been arrested or people that have maybe a little bit of a shady past. Albert and Tommy are decent guys. I don't know until Tommy's proven guilty about what took place with him and Dina and her husband. But basically, they're on the up and up, and they've worked very, very hard as young guys. They lost their father very young. But I thought it was rich that she was concerned about bringing Danielle around because she was arrested when she was 18 years old. Like, give me a break. She was a 40-year-old woman at the time. Also, she dated the 26-year-old. She was 45. He was 26. The guy Steve.
Danielle.
When Danielle, they go on a date. They go on a date. He brings her flowers. They go on a date, and then she says to him on the date she wants to go in the bathroom and fool around. And goes, "Well, let's just eat first, okay?" He was nothing to look at. Nothing to look at. Danielle looked hot back then. She's still hot, girl. Still looked hot back then. And like, he was definitely out of his league. And he was telling her he didn't want to go to the bathroom. Like, I wouldn't F him with somebody else's body. Okay. He was gross. So, with that said, I think Danielle is just like insecure and she just looks for love or any kind of, I think she equates sex to love. She's used that for love. So, and now we know what she's doing now. OnlyFans, is that what it's called?
That is what it's called. I think she also, financially, I think if someone came along and gave her a roof, she would take it. That's no shade to
Yes.
her.
No,
But I'm not
no.
sure if it's like a wounded bird and she just wants love or she also just needs a home. I mean, I know
Well,
that
that
sounds
too.
shady, but that's maybe kind of the truth.
Well, she says in her confessionals, "I would like to have a man take care of me and my kids." She doesn't make any bones about that. And also, when she got divorced, she was separated for 2 years, got divorced. Her husband wasn't giving her any money. That's how she lost the house. He never gave her settlement. I don't know if he gave her any money after that, but at the time, she wasn't able to pay her bills. She was struggling. He wasn't paying what he was supposed to pay in alimony, child support, the money. He left her for another woman. She really got the bad end of the stick on this divorce, real bad. In her defense, she was in bad shape financially. He left her in a bad way, so she, like I said, she lost the house. She lost a lot. She married to him for a while, two of his children, and he just booked. And I found out for a fact that it was the coat check girl at La Gardenia, which is now called Novelli. She was, as a matter of fact, a lot of years younger. A friend of mine who I know, her daughter or her friend's daughter went to school with this girl, high school. So I'm talking, it probably was even like 20 years younger than him. So he picked up the hat check girl and wound up leaving Danielle for her. I found out the other day, it's a total, I knew it was true, but I reiterated it. went over it and they were like, yes, 100%. She was a hat check girl at the restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah. So, he did a lot of bad things to Danielle. I don't know what their
Or
marriage was like.
Danielle.
Yeah. Danielle got the raw end of the stick.
And you think they're still together, this hat check girl?
Yeah. I heard they are.
Wow.
Had a couple more kids. Yep.
First of all, I don't need, but yeah, she is doing OnlyFans, which you listen,
Okay.
there's a variety of things you could do there. You can not show anything, you can show anything, but you definitely get direct messages from people that will say, give me a direct one-on-one show. Now, listen, I am going to also join. I got to see if my OnlyFans is private. I got to set up a fake OnlyFans. Okay. And then I have to join Danielle's, and then I have to join Denise Richards. Now, there's no question, Denise Richards said that she makes like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on OnlyFans. I don't know if it's $100,000s of dollars, but she makes a shitload of money on OnlyFans. Now, will Danielle be successful? I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Right.
I can guarantee you if, Denise works in, I saw it because I went on her little free thing. She's like, for $7, like give me a tip and but like, let's face it, Denise Richards is not like, you can't give her $200 and she goes into a private room and takes it all off.
No,
this is Denise fucking Richards, as she says.
I know.
Again, no shade, no, nothing. You go get your bag, girl. But right, Danielle
got to do what a girl's got to do. Danielle, there was one picture put up so far that I saw of her back, naked, with the pearls going down her back, and you see the back of her rear end. That's all I saw so far. Someone had posted. So, Danielle still looks really good. I mean, she's a 60-year-old woman, and she kept her body looking good. She looks good. Now, maybe some men are into that. I don't know. Maybe some young guys are into it. I don't know. Maybe girls. Maybe there's women. She's gone both ways. She had her lesbian affair with that singer. I can't think of her name right
Lori
now.
Lori
there
Michaels.
You go. Yeah.
Do you know that a lesbian friend of mine from New Jersey dated Lori Michaels before Danielle, like years before. So when this all happened, she was like, remember that girl I dated, Lori Michaels? I'm like, why the hell? Danielle, small world over there in Jersey. Small world.
So that's that. But listen, do what you got to do, girl.
Do what you got to do, girl. Listen, I'm just saying, I think if someone offers her, the $200 to go into some private room, I think she might take it. No shade.
Because she don't care about that. See, some people don't feel me and you are different when it comes to this too, but I wouldn't show anything to anybody because that's just who I am. I'm just like, I'm more modest when it comes to that, and I'm a prude. And I don't judge anyone for doing it. I would never judge. I give them credit. Okay, for being able to be, they could be naked and they're feeling comfortable in their own skin, especially at her age. I give them credit. You know what I mean? So knock them dead, Danielle.